Hey guys, Midna is urging us on. What is going on? I am the Dog, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. We are here in the Eldin Province, in the western part of Hyrule, which is covered in twilight. And we are now arriving at this village. Kakariko Village. Always used to make fun of that name when we were kids in Ocarina of Time. Here are some shadow beasts. This one seems to be kind of staying away from the other two, so I'm going to kill him first independently to make the other two easier to take out at once. See, with some of the groups of shadow beasts, with some of them they even actually separate them with, like, fences, but some of them, they will deliberately, like, program in their AI so they will only go into certain areas so that you can't drag them all together. So you have to kill one independently and then kill the other two at once, that sort of thing. To the hero who was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows in Twilight. This way. I've decided this guy needs to have like a sketchy salesman voice. And then I did it terribly. Whatever, shut up. I am a spirit of light. Hero chosen by the gods. Look for my light. Gather the light stolen by the shadows into this. You got the vessel of light. Use this to collect the tears that cut through the darkness. When the vessel is full of tears, you can dispel the twilight and return this land to its light-filled state. To see the evils that consume the tears, press D-pad to the left or right to use your senses. We don't need no fourth wall here. I don't know when he became black, but whatever. The insects of darkness, they are the form taken by the evil that... Man, this voice is awful. I had some funny voice I did for this guy and I forgot what it was, so I decided he needed to sound like a sketchy salesman. But then I couldn't do that voice right. So, screw you, Eldin. In the shadowy twilight, the shadow insects are invisible, much as people from your light world are. With the last of my power, let me mark your map with the locations of tears that have turned into shadow insects. But be careful, the darkness now hunts you. Yes. So this works basically just like the last time we did this. There are 16 tiers of light we have to collect. Each one has been taken by one of these insect-like shadow creatures. Hey, you can climb up here. Yep, somehow get onto that tree, and then up there, and then up there. And we just need to kill all the little bugs. And, there are people. Cripes! I don't see those blackbirds anywhere! They've got to be hiding somewhere, waiting for their helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast! We are safe as long as we remain in here, child. Be at ease. Oh yeah? I wonder if the monsters out there agree with you. They sure didn't seem impressed by my bombs! How long do you think we can hold this sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh? Once they attack, it's over! Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her, and our whole gang from town went to save her. And what happened? She was already gone, and there were 2 monsters waiting. You connecting the dots? That means if we get attacked by them, then we'll be... buds! He's feeling rejected. As he should be. He's being kind of a jerk. Look, Renato, all I mean to say is that it's risky here too. Ain't you got some place we can hide? There is a cellar. What? You've got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all of the candles have been lit. I would not do that. When Father instructed me to secure the cellar, I saw insects like the beast outside. Don't cry, Beth. It'll be okay. Ark is coming to save us all. I can feel it. These kids knew you'd come to save them. What a hero! How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. You were chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, a dark monster when you enter the twilight. And no one knows what you have done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. You're the type to worry about everything, I can tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose this state of affairs after all. Anyway, what's with having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? Actually, in the real world, I have no idea how that would work. It's video game logic for you. So what are you gonna do now, my lonely little hero? What a touching reunion. Where they can't see us. Speaking of Princess Zelda, it's weird. This is one Zelda game where there isn't any king. So why does she call... or queen. There never is a queen, though. Oftentimes she has a father who's her king. But there's neither in this game. She's the only ruler. Why is she still a princess? She's calling herself a princess just to sound young and pretty and cute. I guess. Ugh. What sorcery is this? The entrance to the cellar opening on its own. Could those beasts have engineered even this? Very ominous, but what they don't know is that it's actually being done by their hero. So, looks like there's at least 3 bugs in here. Yeah, 3. Looks about right. There's 1 taken care of. There's jump attacks, the best way to get to these guys. And there's 3. Interesting little statue in the corner here. Not really a very welcoming cellar, but if it's all you got, you know. Of course, now that we've done that, I guess they could hypothetically use it, seeing as there's no insects. How about that? Looks like you can climb the scaffolding with the power of Midna's super jumps, of course. Of course, I guess it's not really all that secure if it's just got this big gaping hole back here, which actually leads into this cemetery, graveyard, whatever. There is actually a difference between graveyards and cemeteries. I believe it's that a cemetery is of like a particular denomination, graveyards is just anyone. So, who knows if it's only a particular denomination here? I guess not, since they call it a graveyard. Come here, there we go. 2 shadow creatures with 1 bite. Sort of like 2 birds with 1 stone, but more Zelda-y. Right, that's all we can do in the graveyard for now. We can do more here, once we get it un-Twilight-fied. Midna is looking back in the graveyard for some reason, but when Midna does that, that's not a hint that you need to go anywhere. That's just sort of an idle animation that it plays when you sit around. So we want to come up... Oh wait, no, I'm getting this confused. Shut up, bird. It's not a pretty bird. I'd much rather have, like, shadow parakeets or something. But no, they have these big, ugly, headless things. So it looks like this is the general store. But there's an X painted over the sign. I don't fully remember how we get in there, even though there appears to be a bug in there. Ah, here we are. There's a hole in the side. There we go. Took a little bit to get that Enter A thing to appear. But it worked. And the home phone is ringing. Might have to take a second to answer this. And now it's junk. I'll, let it ring, I guess. Doesn't ring for too long. here. Ah, there's the bug. Perfect. Well, you can't climb the ladder as a wolf, of course, so doesn't really not anything else we can do in there. Oops, I did not mean to look at the sign, but whatever. Now we will, in fact, go up here. Now there's a sign here. Do not jump across from here. Hotel accepts no responsibility for accidents. Eldin. I see what you did there. This is actually kind of a difficult jump. It's difficult to do when you're a human, but it's pretty doable when you're a wolf. So we can just go in this open door that is on the roof for some reason. Look around in here for the bugs. And also get this rupee. Aha. What we want to do here is we've got to smoke out the bug because he's hiding in the chimney. We light the fireplace. And there he goes. Perfect. Now I believe there is still another bug on the upstairs floor. The map changed because we're downstairs now. Yes. And there are some enemies in here. Other than the insects, maybe the occasional bat. There are these goblin-like guys. Backing up awkwardly. Okay, let's go up these stairs. Wait, is that a chest? Aha, it was. Probably some rupees? Yep. Which barely fits in my wallet, actually. Doing pretty well financially here. Gonna need to do something to get ourselves a bigger wallet. Which, actually, we can't do that for a while. So we're just gonna need to spend these rupees on stuff, I guess. Probably end up not being able to open half the chests in the next dungeon. No, okay, it's in the other room where the bug is, back here. But it seems as though knocking down those cabinets did disturb him and get him. I believe he would have been hanging out on the wall above this bed here. Righty. I keep doing that. I don't know what's with me always doing that accent. But let's go up here. I always do weird accents, what can I say? I mean, not to say an English accent or whatever kind of accent that was supposed to be. It was Australian or something, I don't know. Not to say that that accent is weird, it's just that when I imitate them, it's weird. Up here, this is actually a hot spring, but at the moment there's no water in it. See, Kakariko Hot Spring. Anyone and everyone is welcome. Soak slowly to warm your heart. Yeah, when there's water in there, standing in the spring actually heals you. Gradually. And you can actually scoop up hot spring water as a healing item, but after a while it cools off and just becomes useless normal water. 100 rupees per night. It's rather expensive, but who am I to determine pricing for fictional hotels? Gotta figure out a way to get into... Oh, I remember what it is. Yes, we climb up onto this little shed or chicken coop or whatever it is, off to the side, jump. And here's another spot where we can just go through one of these poorly patched holes in the roof. Actually, later on, I think one of the golden bugs appears in here. Yes, we should, Minda. Yes, we should. What we want to do is... Oops. Not climb on it. Push this box out of the way. And then the golden bug... Or, not golden bug. Shadow insect thing will come out. There is a golden bug in this house later. But at the moment, that's not what we're here for, because we can't even collect golden bugs as a wolf, and besides, they don't appear in the Twilight Princess. Yeah, golden bugs are a collectible that we will start seeing pretty soon. basically, there's someone we give them to who gives us money for them, and also we get wallet upgrades that way. So, very handy. This shop here may or may not have some bugs in it. This is the bomb shop. We can come in this window. We actually just smash through it, which doesn't seem too safe, but we do it, so it's okay, I guess. Flammable. Lantern strictly prohibited. Die, bug. Come here. Come here. Let me kill you. There we go. Perfect. I mean, I don't know what kind of sensible creature just lets someone else kill them most of the time, but nonetheless, he listened to what I said, so I guess it's a good thing. In this case. Normally, killing is not a good thing, but, you know, it's a bug that is evil and is causing, helping, or contributing to this land's decline and being taken over by Twilight. Danger, keep out, barns. So this isn't actually a house, it's a storage shack. And one of the insects has fleed in here. Fleed. That wasn't even intentional. Fleed. I'm so clever. Okay, that wasn't clever at all. It, like I said, wasn't even intentional, but whatever, shut up. Bug is hiding in the fireplace here. That's a bit of a problem. Sorry, but as romantic as this is, I'm not gonna stay here with you. I'm getting out. Yeah, we want to, take her advice and leave. Ah! Fire! Fire, 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 bad. And run. As we run out of this place. Boom! Yeah! We literally just blew up a building to get some of these Tears of Light. Pretty awesome, I have to say. And hey, it wasn't actually someone's house. Well, you had to sacrifice someone's house to find the Tears of Light, but that's how the cookie crumbles, right? Yeah, good attitude, Midna. But it wasn't actually somewhere where someone lives, it was just a storage shed for the bomb shop owner, which is why it exploded when we lit it on fire. See, it all makes sense. We want to continue climbing up the edge of this sort of canyon that the village is in. Not what I meant to do there. Whatever. There's this tower here, and there's a bug inside it. So we dig in. I think he might actually be in the jar. Yeah, I think he was. Ah! Hurt me with his random electric attack. He's an electric and bug type. Although you'd think he would be dark type. Whatever. He's not a Pokemon, so enough talking as though he was one. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why not, but whatever. There. Again, my logic is flawless moment. I ramble, I don't know what to say, I just try to excuse it by saying random crap. More random crap, which I guess gets me off on other random tangents like this one. Death Mountain. Well, that sounds very pleasant. I want to take a vacation there. Hyrule Field, Thoroughfare. The rest of the Tears in Eldin Province are actually up here on the trail to Death Mountain. And this episode is running a little over time, but I am just gonna go ahead and get all the Tears. Looks like the path's impassable, but I can get you up it if you want to go. Well, then it's not exactly impassable, is it? Just come up here, and then we'll take us there, and then up there. It's a Goron! Gorons are awesome! Oh, why do I have to stand guard? The ladder is destroyed, so it is not like any humans will come up. And what is with the elders? If we have a problem with the humans can help with, we should ask. It is better than suffering for the sake of pride. This is a very intelligent Goron. But apparently his elders are not quite so smart. This is why these patriarchal societies, ruled by the elderly members of families, are not good. Okay, no. I is making of jokeness. So there's a shadow insect somewhere up here. There he is. Come here. I don't know, he's gonna burrow and gonna get knocked by this steam thing. Huh. I think Valve might need to get that checked. Steam is actively hurting people. Come on out, bug. There we go. I've actually never bought a game on Steam because I don't have any way to pay for things online. I'm only able to play Minecraft because I got my mom to buy that thing. I do have Team Fortress 2, but I'm terrible at the game. So this is the first of these howling stones. Basically, when we're a wolf, we want to go up to them and listen for their tune and then howl along with it. In this sort of little minigame here. You remember that ghostly swordsman who we learned the ending blow from said something about stones that howl with the sound of the wind. So here's this golden wolf. And now we howl along with the golden wolf, and it will cause him to appear somewhere on the map, and we can go to him as a human and learn a new hidden skill. That's how this whole hidden skill system works. The songs are kind of pretty. Even if the howling... Oh, this is actually the Song of Healing. All these songs are, the Ocarina songs from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Sometimes they don't translate over very well to howling. But yeah, this one's the Song of Healing from Majora's Mask. Quite the tune. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. I just remembered that this guy was supposed to have a British accent, so I had to add it in at the last minute. Again, with the whole characters switching voices in between lines thing. I guess I'm just an awful voice actor. So that guy appeared back in Eldin Province at the Spirit Spring, near our hometown. These steam things here, they don't actually hurt us, but they'll knock us back, so we still want to avoid them. Yeah, so if we go back to Eldin after becoming a human again, after we lived the Twilight around this area, we can learn the second hidden skill. I'm going to be going after all the hidden skills. I mentioned earlier I'm not going to be a huge completionist with this game and go after all the optional stuff, but I will be getting all the hidden skills over the course of the game. So here is Death Mountain proper. We were just on the trail leading up to it there. But in this little sort of Depression Valley area. Depression Valley. I guess that's what leads up to Death Mountain? Wow, this became really dark. Has shadow beasts in it, and this shadow beast here, I mentioned, sometimes they separate these guys off with fences to force you to kill one of them before the other two. So we gotta just go in and kill him, and then use... Oh, there's actually 4 of these guys. We can kill these 3 all at once. Very good. And that's gonna open up a portal here. And now all we need to do... See, these guys all drop hearts, very handy if you get hurt in the battle, but they're usually not that hard to fight, so... why can't I get up? There we go. We use Midna to jump across here, but we have to do it with the right timing so we don't get hit by the steam. Here's another Goron. Why do I have to stand guard at a dead end at the bottom of a cliff like this? Wait a second. Have they chucked me out of the way because they think I am useless? Grr, I do not like being made an outcast on the fringes like this. If I see anyone suspicious, I am going to show my strength. Yes, I will send the trespasser flying. I guess this guy has sort of a... I don't know, an inferiority complex? No. I feel like he has some kind of complex, but I don't know what you would call it. So I'm going to stop talking about psychology that I don't know about. Here's another Goron. Push, hot, another... Fumarole! Okay, I don't know how that word is pronounced. I'm just going to say fumarole. And once again, it is in the worst possible place. I suppose this path is impassable now. Yeah, we can't get past that one because it is rather large. So we go into this area, which is actually another hot spring that, once again, doesn't have water in it at the moment. Kill these little things. Buggers. And where's the bug? Speaking of buggers, here's the bug. I think we may have, yeah, I think I missed an opportunity to get kill one of the shadow bugs a minute ago. Up here with Midna. Yeah. We want to jump back down here. Come back around to where this Goron is. Wait, no. Oh! Is there a bug right on the wall or something? Let's see. Oh, he might be below. Ah, that's what it is. He's right there. Okay, so... well, figured it out eventually, so it's all good. All's well that ends well, right? There we go. That is all the tears in Eldin Province. The second, and also second to last, there's only 3, province we have to save from the Twilight. The Vessel of Light is full of tears, and light has returned to this area. Or is about to return. Black squares finally went away, there we go. And we're a human again. See, they don't ever use the transformation animation again, because it's so bad. Oh, I was just starting to have fun. Don't forget that fused shadow. See you later. See if I can do this voice decently this time around. I'm some sort of weird owl thing. I'm not nearly as awesome as a goat or even a monkey. My name is Eldin. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the spirit that guards these lands. Oh, great hero, chosen by the gods. Most energetic light spirit ever. The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. But already those grounds have been defiled, draped in shadow and seeded with evil. You must go to these sacred grounds and cleanse them. And now I'm going to retreat in shame because I have a really freaking looking face and I'm not nearly as awesome as that goat. Because he's a goat. Mark? Evil baby. Haha! See, Beth, I told you Ark would save us. Evil baby. Again. You are the one from Orden whom these children spoke of? We are well met. I am Renato, shaman of this town. Just going to assume it's shaman. And this? This is my daughter, Luda. Once again, Barnes is rejected. The beast took us and left us to die, but Mr. Renato found us. At first, I couldn't believe they had come from so distant a place as the Eldin Province. It's not really that far away. Yeah, we don't remember much. All of a sudden everyone was captured, and then, until now, it's been like a nightmare. Yeah, it was like a terrible dream and we couldn't wake up. Nightmares are everywhere these days, it seems. This village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. The dark beast attacked, but even worse was the sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe. They had long been our friends, but suddenly treated us as foes. Even now they refuse to permit us entry into their minds. It strains the limits of belief to think that such a gentle and proud tribe could change so suddenly. It makes me wonder if something in those minds is the cause of the change. In any case, you must take these children and flee this village before more nightmares descend. I, of course, cannot leave my village in such a time. There's no telling what may happen to us here. All three of you, if these children leave. But it is my job to try to coax the Gorons back from their recent change of heart. Hmm? What? Well, we have saved Eldin Province from the Twilight. We are here in Kakariko Village. We've found these children. Most of them. Ilia is still nowhere to be found, which is too bad, but found most of them, and next time on Twilight Princess, we're gonna see what we can do here in Eldin Province, learn more about the whole problem with the Gorons up on Death Mountain. I will see you guys then. Goodbye from the Nuffer Dog.